come to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Aggies will kick this away to get us going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense will get the first swing today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught behind the line. It's Bishop. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. QB decides to keep it here. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be from 36 yards away. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. It's a 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Refuses to go down. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
To the air. It's Van Buren. He's going to take off.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He moves the ball to the 7-yard
Fuck no,
line.
Jeremiah.
First and goal now.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got first and goal.
So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
With the catch, it's Bishop. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Parks.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Aggies will have to punt this one away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Passing game was so effective in last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He moves the ball after the 15. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect swarm by the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quick throw. The catch is made. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Aggies. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll run it from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Looking for a deep completion. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This one will be fair caught. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Bishop. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Parks. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down. And the Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
God.
This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Scrambling around now, looking.
Oh, no.
The pass is intercepted. Jukes to get past a man. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains 3 after that miss. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's in the clear. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing.
Going for a big play downfield. That pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Receiver makes the catch. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Brad, near the sticks. It's Green. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. And he just throws it away. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. 4th down, the offense will go for it. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Reed. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags a quick throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bishop. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And they get the completion. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Bringing pressure. Able to get the passer low, but took a hit that time. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. The pass rush closing in. They can't come up right there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a quarterback keeper. Fighting off the defender. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Caught by the receiver. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield. It's Reed. He'll throw it now. Looking right. This one caught. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there, but still going to be stopped for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. After consecutive losses, they need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Out of of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. Looking for a receiver.
Oh, my God.
Picked tonight by the QB. He could go. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Tackled at the 31, so makes it... He's bringing it out of the end zone. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Green. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Oh, no.
They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the 1st down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. To throw, it's Holstein. Fires it to the wideout. And this time it's complete. They make the stop. The offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Sperry. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He pulls in the catch. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down.
Oh, my God.
Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks free. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Incompletion sets up a second down. A little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. Has the first down, is still going. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he's brought down there. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to...
He's going for a big play downfield. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, LSU. This quarterback on fire today.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Hits into space at the 50. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The offense really clicking here. On first down, it's play action. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
They're going to run it here. He breaks free. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
Back to pass. It's Reed. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. And the Aggies will line up to boot it away. This will be his 4th one tonight. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that's reeled in. It's Watkins.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Van Buren. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Fuck!
Ball away quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official's going to call intentional grounding here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Parker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. That one is incomplete.
Oh, my God, he dropped it.
Was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. Fourth down, drops back, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
He escapes the pocket, looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.